Discuss Macbeth as a tragedy of ambition, or discuss the theme and plot construction of the play Macbeth. Macbeth is a tragic play written by William Shakespeare, the great playwright during the Elizabethan period in English language and literature. The playwright has delineated the situations and the characters in subtle and picturesque manner. Macbeth was the valiant general of Scotland who defeated the enemies several times. He was very faithful and dear to King Duncan of Scotland. Once a fierce attack of enemies was made on the border of Scotland. Macbeth and Banquo, the two brave generals of Scotland, were sent to fight against the enemies of Scotland. Macbeth, along with Banquo, fought bravely against the enemies and defeated them. On coming back, Macbeth came across three witches who made prophecies about Macbeth that he would get the royal throne of Scotland. Macbeth was over-ambitious by nature, and his wife Lady Macbeth always assisted him in all situations. When King Duncan visited the palace of Macbeth, Lady Macbeth welcomed him with great pomp and show. On the very midnight, Lady Macbeth forced Macbeth to assassinate King Duncan in order to get the kingship. At first, Macbeth showed his reluctance, but at last he had to kill the king. After the tragic end of King Duncan, his sons fled away out of terror, and Macbeth succeeded the royal throne. He was quite aware of the prophecy that the son of Banquo would succeed him in future. He, along with Lady Macbeth, conspired for the murder of Banquo and his son Flints. He arranged a grand party and invited all the allies at backdoor entrance of the palace, through which Banquo and his son were suggested to come inside. Macbeth kept murderers who attacked all of a sudden on them. In the scuffle, Banquo was killed, but his son Flints managed to escape from there. At the suggestion of the witches, Macbeth attacked on Fife, and with no reason he also brought tragic end of the family members of Macduff. Macbeth was getting indulgence in crime after crime. He wanted to secure his positions, but he lost his mental peace and balance. In the later part of his life, he began to lead pathetic and restless life. Even his wife Lady Macbeth met her tragic end of her life. In the end of the play, a fierce attack was made by the joint armies of Macduff, Malcolm, Donalbain and Flints on the royal palace of Scotland. At this, Macbeth fought and met his tragic death. All the characters and situations revolve around crime and punishment. Due to ambitious nature, Macbeth went on committing murder after murder, and he did not acquire peace and pleasure in his life. By nature he was brave and valiant, but the flame of ambition was ignited by ambitious nature of his wife. Macbeth, as well as Lady Macbeth, lost hopes, pleasures and peace, and found themselves swimming in the sea of crime and punishment. The playwright William Shakespeare had depicted the entire occurrences coated with crime and punishment in vivid and consummate manner. And dear students, I hope you found the video really helpful. If you found the video helpful, please hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe to my channel All Round Knowledge. Alright students and friends, thanks for watching.